La Hockita Recreation Ground. Let's take a look back at some of those. And Cunupia FC faced off against Deportivo. A match that promised so much, 4th versus 5th. And Andre Etienne missing today, but he created the first chance for Houghton Hector, and he put it away to give Deportivo a 1-0 lead. And then later it was the turn of Isaiah Hudson. And well, he doesn't miss from that close. 2-0 for Deportivo. And perhaps the goal of the match and one of the goal of the tournament coming from Omri Baird. What a shot that was, the 28th minute. More goals came in the second half. Houghton Hector, not just provider, but getting his second goal of the evening. Cunupia, they did huff, but they couldn't blow them down, and Point Fortin continued to charge forward. Had to be stopped illegally. Andre Pacheco, well, he showed that he's not just a provider, he's a finisher as well. He scored goal number 5 for Deportivo. And Ezekiel Kesa, he got a look in the starting lineup and showed exactly why he's there to score goals. Nothing that man could do. Well, they did pull back one back, Kwesi Allen for Cunupia FC, but it was too little too late as they went down by 6-1.
It's not easy scoring 6 goals against David, isn't it?
Terminex Rangers, they faced up against Central FC. And this was always going to be David versus Goliath, especially when your left back Ross Jr. gets forward. But it's Kwame Hague, the defender, who got the final touch. Not even Panadol could take away that headache. 1-0. But look at that, Cristiano Ronaldo style from Leandro da Costa. And look at the celebration. Yep, that's the Portuguese in print. 1-1. And it certainly was a match that showed more than it really was in the end. 50th minute is when they really sped away Kadeem Corbin getting the go-ahead. And look at this one. Time to pull his pants up. And well, pin the donkey's tail. Kadeem Corbin, he made it 3-1. That really sucked the win out of Central FC. And then the Trini Ronaldinho, Atula Guerra, was 1. He made it 4. Certainly makes everything look easy, doesn't he?
Yeah, he took it comfortably.
And then Ike Andrews, well, the wall not doing its job, and he did his. He made it 5-1. And look at Guerra. Took his man out at dance party, and then he made the goalkeeper disappear with his magic. And that was 6-1.
Another 6-1. Lots of goals, James. Lots and lots of goals.
Well, we spoke about the one. Here it is. Romario Burke. Well, it's really a consolation in the end for Central FC. In fact, 6-2.
6-2, yes, sorry. Yeah.
And
it was 1-1 at one stage, wasn't it?
That's how the cookie crumbled. Everybody pulled their pants up. 6-2, the final score. Chen bandwagon continued to roll. Match week 10. And, well, AC Port of Spain took on Real Westford at the Arima Velodrome. And this game, both teams pretty evenly matched, but it's hardly a player on his level. Che Benny, as he forced an own goal from Akil Thomas. That was the opening goal of the match. 1-0 to AC Port of Spain. Benny always involved in the mix and, well, taking no prisoners. Westport on the opposite end. Yeah, he's asking question Gary Griffith Jr. creating a penalty that Karen Cummings converted. Match level. And then Josima Belgrave showing he's got the talent and the experience, the veteran. Look at this for skill. Yep, that's the son of the former commissioner. Later on though, chances were created, chances were missed. And then Cummings, showing he's got all the class in the world, made that look so easy. AC Port of Spain though would score goals, and well, whenever they score goals, his name is on the sheet. Che Benny hit the crossbar that time, chance to increase it, but that's how the cookie would crumble. Maruga, they were in action as well against second place Defense Force, and this was always going to be a difficult one for them. Jamali Garcia put the Army men on the front foot early with the headed goal, and then later on Rion Moore scored the 7th goal of the competition, the national striker. Took a tumble, and the goalkeeper was sure not to fumble. Changes were made, but no change was made to the result though, because this game was all in Defence Force's favour, even though both Swain missed some easy ones, but no missing this time as Shaquille Holder got in on the act, scoring goal number 3. Yellow cards were bandied about, and that's how it finished, 3-0. Police, 3rd place, took on Central Soccer World, a match that Police FC were highly fancied to take, but it was David Maloney who turned the tables for Central Soccer World, getting the opening goal, shocking the lawmen. And then it was 2, Ryan Frederick scoring goal number 2. And if you thought that was a shocker, well, you'd have to wait for more shocks. Police did get a goal though, and no surprise, Rakim Kabi from a set piece. They've threatened much in this competition from set pieces. That was the chance to equalize, and one that they would rue. And that's because Central Soccer World were ruthless. Moses Jaikaran making it 3-1. And then, well, free ride to the infirmary, and 3-1 it would finish in favor.